What is up, you guys? It's your boy, and if not, soon to be your boy, TP from TP Media TV. I want to welcome y'all to the first ever podcast screen. Thank y'all. First off, I want to say if this is your first time in here and you hear some background noise, I got my son in the back. He's watching Dragon Ball Z, so it's going to be like a lot of screaming and, fighting. But anyways, I wanted to do a quick little in and out. I won't be long. If y'all watched my window videos, y'all know how I do. I say I won't be long. And usually the shit end up being 10, 15 minutes. But I promise you, I won't be long today. I'm gonna dive straight into this message. But before I start, hit the like button. I want y'all to comment below after you listen to this podcast and tell me what you think about it, what y'all think I need to improve on, if y'all like it, if y'all think this is a good little avenue to stay in. But tonight, we're going to talk about the curse of redundant content creators and how we're going to break it, how we're going to break free from this, guys. And like I said, I want to welcome y'all to episode 1. So let's begin. I want to talk to y'all real quick, though. See, I got my notes and everything prepared. So just right here, I think should be a good, interesting podcast. Good discussion. We should learn something. You should learn something. See, some of us out here, in the content game, suffering from this disease, and you don't even know it. It's called repetitive, redundant, robotic syndrome. Y'all know I made that shit up, y'all. But look, let's be real. If the shoe fits, let's wear it. That's what they say, right? See, you started this game with fire, right? With originality, being you. But somewhere along the way, you fell into this trap, the algorithm. See, the algorithm, it told you it works. The trends, they told you was hot. Now look at you, like a good little old puppet, obeying and everything. Just another little voice in the sea of the sameness. Not shameless, the sameness, being the same like everybody else. Copying and pasting and what they talking about, I'm going to talk about. So you get the point. You get what I'm talking about. Now, you might be saying, TP, sounds like you're saying I'm another clone. I'm another predictability. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You out here being another clone. You out here being predictable, uninspired. You damn near lifeless versions of yourself when I watch videos of you. And that's why you losing. That's why you're not getting the views. That's why you're not getting the subscribers you want. That's why you're not getting the results that you want. Because people ain't stupid, no. They can feel your energy. They can sense when you out there bringing that nothing fresh to the table, that same old recycled shit. They know trash when they see it. Matter of fact, they can smell trash. So they know before they even watch it if the video is trash. See, when your content is just copying and paste versions of the last thing you saw or did or what the next man's telling you to do, you really just chasing clicks instead of creating an impact. That's why right there, your engagement starts dropping, your views start dropping, all that. And if you ask me, that's why you're not growing. That's why you ain't hitting it like you used to, getting them good views when you started off with the momentum, and now you're slowing down. You being redundant. A lot of people say it's because you gotta chase the algorithm. No, because the algorithm hates me. No, because people ain't supporting like they want to. No, it's because you ain't giving them a reason to. That's why. Now, we're going to talk about the word redundant. Who thinks they know really what it means? I know we know by definition, but what does redundant content mean to you? I'm glad you asked. And if you know, drop in a comment. I'm not saying I know everything, but I'm telling you what it means to me when I see redundant content. You see, I know by definition that redundant means something that's unnecessary, excessive, no longer useful. But damn, that's dangerous words whenever you think about it in content creation. Because the moment content becomes redundant, that means people don't need it no more. And once they don't need it, they stop watching, they stop supporting, they stop liking, they stop engaging, they move on to the next thing. And all I'm saying is, if you out there doing this, repeating the same format, the same structure, the same words, the same approach as the other people's doing to try to attract your audience, ain't nothing new here, buddy. And that's when they gonna eventually leave. Because people ain't looking for the same thing over and over. They're looking for evolution. They're looking for growth. You heard that? Growth? So if you want to be part of the growth tribe, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and hit the subscribe button real quick, because you know this message is real deep and it's hitting you, and you know you can relate to it. So go ahead and join, and go hit the subscribe button and join this growth tribe, because if you want to be seen, you have to look for evolving, evolution, growth, something that's going to change you. You also got to entertain them, but try to wake them up and let them know what you know and how you see things, your perspective, if that makes sense. And if you ain't giving them your all, somebody else will. Give me a second. Let me take a sip of my drink. 1 second, y'all. My throat is a little bit dry. You know, the boy was just chopping it up for a couple of little minutes, 10 minutes, you know. Hope y'all enjoying it. You know, if y'all are, go ahead and like the video, please. I sure do appreciate that. like I said, I'm trying something new. Some people in a few comments told me, hey, do a podcast. And that's whenever I was doing my little videos, whenever I was recording through the window. So I like those videos because it gives me a chance to be free and really think. So we're going to keep seeing how it goes. But back to what we was talking about, what redundant means. I want to break it down to you a little further. You know, back in the day, Jesus used to give parables to the disciples and to the people, because he felt like if he really, really told them the things that was on his mind, nobody would really understand and they wouldn't catch it. Like it would go over their head. You feel me? So he had to dumb the shit down for these niggas so they can understand. So he had to tell them some little stories that they little small peon brains can relate to. I heard that clinking, that's the jury. But back to the lesson. So look, like I say, I'm gonna try to tell you what redundant content means to me, how I see it. So you ever notice how when it happens at first, you get that hunger, you post that video with confidence, you talk your talk up in it, you had it all prepared. Then then you try to be consistent, right? And you start noticing the more you posting that one of your videos does a little bit better than the other one. The numbers, they go up. Then you start thinking, all right. This is what they like, huh? This is what they like, huh? So you do it again and again and again. Next thing you know, you're no longer creating. You're repeating. A slave to the numbers. A slave to whatever's trending. And the craziest part, you don't even realize it because it's disguised as the algorithm. So you keep wondering why it don't feel the same like when I first started posting content. I had that drive, I had that energy, I had that love, I had that passion. Why it ain't there? Why you second guess yourself before you post now? Excuse me, y'all. I'm texting and trying to freestyle. But anyway, like I was saying, why you second guessing yourself before you posting videos? I dropped a video the other day talking about it because that's what I was doing, So this message here that I broke down was really a message for myself, but I decided to just talk about it because the same way I'm feeling, trust me and believe somebody else is going through the exact same thing as me. So was it because you lost in the process? You know what I'm saying? That's why you second guessing yourself. And when you lose you, remember, you lose everything. So we got to go back to who we was. So I know you're saying, TP, you going on and on about redundant content. And I understand your point. I know what it means. But how do we fix it? Well, I'm glad you asked that. How do you break the curse? No, hold up. Here we go. Now, how do we break the curse of redundant content and get back to being ourselves, because in the beginning I told y'all I was going to tell you how we going to break free. And it's simple. Start creating like nobody's watching. For real. Stop making content for the algorithm. Stop making content for approval. Stop chasing these trends like a lost little puppet. Ask yourself, what would I say if I wasn't worried about the likes and views? What would I create if I wasn't trying to go viral every video? What's the realest, rawest, most unapologetic shit or the best version of me that I can put out there? Then when you figure it out, do that. Because that's what the people really want, I found out. Not another clout chaser, trend chaser, not another carbon copy. They want you.